I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to K-pop News, where every move, innovation, and creativity of K-pop stars is always in the spotlight. This time, the world's attention is once again focused on Kim Taehyung, one of the members of BTS who is known not only for his distinctive visuals and voice, but also for his surprising ideas. A while back, Taehyung was hosting a live stream on Weverse alongside RM and Jungkook. In a relaxed atmosphere, he suddenly came up with an idea that sounded trivial. What if there was a special button that allowed an artist to invite another artist to join their live stream? At the time, everyone thought it was just a lighthearted joke. But who would have thought that this spontaneous idea would become a major innovation that was actually realized by Weverse? It didn't take long for the platform to respond. Within months, fans were surprised by the arrival of a new feature that allowed artists from different groups to do live streams together. A clear example of this can be seen when Yeonjun from LE Seraphim did a live stream with Sophia and Lara from Cat's Eye, a moment that immediately proved how powerful Taehyung's influence is in driving digital innovation in the entertainment world. Taehyung does have a unique relationship with his fans, and with a platform that bridges that communication. Almost every time he does a live stream, there is always something that becomes a global talking point. But this time it was different. It wasn't just a funny interaction or an emotional moment, but an idea that completely changed the way fans and artists interact online. For ARMY, the presence of this feature is like opening a new door. Now they can watch live interactions between idols from different groups without having to wait for rare moments at certain events. With just one click, fans can enjoy a more real and personal experience. It all started with one simple idea from Taehyung, proof that creativity can arise at any time, even from casual conversations. In fact, this isn't the first time Taehyung's ideas have brought about change on Weverse. Previously, he also suggested that users be able to change their profile pictures, a small feature that had a big impact in creating a more personal experience. From there, one common thread is clear. Every idea that comes from Taehyung is always oriented towards making interactions feel warmer and closer. Many say Taehyung has a golden touch when it comes to innovation. Many ideas that initially sounded like jokes have turned out to be reality. The Korean media has also highlighted how the voice of an idol can have a real influence on the development of the digital entertainment industry. Taehyung is not only a singer but also a visionary who knows how technology can be used to strengthen the emotional bond between artists and fans. The fans' reaction was extraordinary. Hashtags about Taehyung and the new Weverse feature immediately dominated trending topics on Twitter and Instagram. Many praised Taehyung's sensitivity to the needs of fans, as well as his ability to bring fresh ideas that are relevant to the times. For ARMY, every innovation from Taehyung feels like a special gift that makes them feel even closer to him. What makes this idea even more interesting is its simplicity. It's just an additional button on the screen, but its impact is extraordinary. It opens up space for collaboration between artists, creates cross-fandom interactions, and provides a new experience that was previously almost impossible to achieve. Taehyung's creativity is also evident in the way he always reads fans' comments on Weverse. From there, he is able to capture the real aspirations of users. This is what makes his ideas always relevant, because they are born from the real needs of the community. In fact, fans of other groups also feel the benefits, proving that Taehyung's influence transcends the boundaries of the BTS fandom. In the future, many speculate that other ideas from Taehyung will also be realized. Some fans even imagine a feature for short voice messages that artists can play during live streams, and given his track record, it's not impossible that such an idea could one day become a reality. What's clear is that the success of this feature demonstrates how crucial collaboration between artists, platforms, and fans is. Taehyung, with his signature simple yet impactful style, has become the bridge that strengthens this ecosystem. After the live streaming feature on Weverse officially launched and received an overwhelming response from fans worldwide, Kim Taehyung's influence didn't stop there. It was precisely from this point that a larger discussion emerged. How can an idol become a driving force for innovation that impacts the entire entertainment industry? This feature not only facilitates interaction between artists, but also creates a new ecosystem where cross-group collaborations are easier to realize. While previously idol interactions could only be witnessed on variety shows, television shows, or special concerts, fans can now witness them live in a digital space. It all started with Taehyung's spontaneous idea, which he pitched without any pretense. Interestingly, media experts in Korea believe this demonstrates one important point. Digital platforms like Weverse rely not only on internal creative teams, but also on the voices of the artists themselves. Taehyung, with such a close relationship with fans, successfully demonstrated that artists are the purest source of ideas because they know exactly what their fans want. After this feature went viral, several entertainment industry analysts began to observe the high possibility that other platforms would follow suit. It's not impossible that other apps like Bubble or Weverse will try to develop similar features to stay ahead of the competition. And if that happens, Taehyung could be considered a pioneer, sparking a new era of digital interaction between idols and fans. In fact, several artist managers from other agencies have stated that this feature opens up more effective promotional opportunities. For example, when idols from two different groups perform live together, the impact is not only felt by their respective fans, but also by the spread of fandom across borders. In other words, Taehyung's idea not only provides entertainment, but also creates significant new economic value. Armies from various countries have also shown an extraordinary reaction. On Twitter, hashtags like #TaehyungTheInnovator and #WeverseWithThee dominated global trending topics. Fans from America, Japan, and Europe have noted Taehyung's unique sensitivity to fans' needs in the digital age. They feel heard, as if their fans' voices are literally translated directly into the app's features. On TikTok, a video clip of a collaborative live broadcast between Yeonjun and Sophia, for example, has been viewed millions of times in just a few days. The comments on the platform are filled with phrases like, "Thank you, Taehyung," or "All of this started with V's idea." This demonstrates that Taehyung's influence has transcended fandom boundaries and become universally accepted. For ARMY, Taehyung isn't just an idol who provides entertainment. He's a figure who always strives to bring comfort, warmth, and a sense of togetherness to every interaction. That's why his ideas are always received positively. Taehyung seems to understand that behind a phone screen, there are millions of people who want to feel closer to their idol. This closeness is nothing new. Since his debut, Taehyung has been known to respond to fans' comments on Weverse with a simple yet sincere style. He doesn't hesitate to read random messages and then write a response, even if it's just an emoticon or a short sentence. From these small interactions, fans sense sincerity, which then inspires big ideas. With his track record, many have begun speculating about Taehyung's next ideas. Some fans dream of a short voice note feature, where fans can leave voice messages and idols can select some to play during a live stream. Others envision a shared playlist feature, where idols can create a playlist and fans can listen to it simultaneously. While it may sound ambitious, previous experience has proven that nothing is impossible if the idea comes from Taehyung. From a simple joke about an extra button, one of Weverse's biggest innovations was born. So, it's natural for fans to believe that any idea Taehyung comes up with has a high probability of being realized. It's not just ARMY. Other idols are also benefiting from this innovation. The shared live feature gives rookie artists a chance to gain exposure. Imagine if a new idol could directly perform alongside their seniors on a live broadcast. It would be a tremendous promotional boost. Once again, all of this is inseparable from Taehyung's initial inspiration.